Hey, we're the boys. So do you remember the last time we talked about the Jupitermon cards? It was about that time that Bandai announced that there would be a regional in Greece on April 19th. So I decided that I would take Jupitermon to that tournament, and I started practicing and building different kind of strategies for Jupitermon, and yeah, we did it. The whole event was amazing. There were about 70 people who took part in that tournament, and I ended up on 12th place. For those who don't know, the top 16 players will receive an invitation for the Digimon Finals. It was a full weekend, full of tournaments, events, and there were, I believe, vendors where you could buy stuff. On Saturday there was this 3v3 event, and the 1v1, they were both Ultimate Cups, and on Sunday there was the regional. I do encourage people to take part in these events. They are amazing, they're good for socializing, for trading cards, for playing. It's where you take your game to the next level, and eventually you could end up in the World Championship. So about the deck, after months I realized there were two different types of Jupitermon decks. There was the Turbo Jupiter, where you end up on Shine Greymon Ruin mode to completely destroy your opponent. It's a really fast-paced high roll deck. And there was the Jupitermon Toolbox deck, which is a TS Toolbox variant, which I played eventually. So, without further ado, let's get into the deck list.
But before we do that, remember to like this video, subscribe and hit that bell notification so you don't miss the next video.
Just a quick mention, please do get your hands in these sleeves. They're quite amazing. It's the top 16 prize, but they're quite neat. So let's start with the egg. I chose to play Tunamon. Some people would argue that Nyaromon is the better choice, but I was afraid of getting out of security, because Nyaromon requires you to attack, trust 1 security, gain 1 memory. But I chose Tunamon because Tunamon does not require you to attack, and trusting your security is really common in this deck, so I wanted to play around and be safe. For the rookies, 3 Elekmon and 3 Gomamon. So, the reason I won't play 4 Elekmon, 2 Gomamon, or 4 Gomamon, 2 Elekmon is for consistency reasons. For example, Gomamon grabs a summon and the TS. I play many summon level 5s, level 4s, and level 6s. Also, I would spoil it, I ran BT-10 Venus, which is a summon, and Gomamon grabs BT-10 Venus. As for Elekmon, I played at least 3 due to the Inherit, which grabs me 1 security back to the hand. So I wanted my searchers to be quite consistent on what they do, but it's still a preference choice on that. You could just run 4 Elekmon to Gomamon. It's not, nothing changes about that. For the last rookie, I played 4 Patamon. It's your free evolve. While you are at 4 less memory, you can digivolve into a TS for free, but the Inherit helps you a lot, because the minus 2k along with the minus 5k from Aegyotus can kill something big. Also, minus 13k from Jupiter and minus 2k from Patamon can kill, let's say, a Styrakomon. So I wanted to be safe on that. So these were the rookies. As for the level 4s, around 4 Aegimon.
Brother,
This is the bread and butter of the deck. Grabs a security to your hand, plays a free tamer, gives barrier to the whole stab. It also has barrier itself. This card is amazing. I wouldn't be surprised if Bandai hits this card in the future. Next up, I play 3 promo Aegimons. This card has barrier, blocker, and gives barrier to your whole stack. So many people do forget that this Aegimon is blocker, so when they destroy your whole stack and you activate the code and bring this out, they still have to deal with that if they want to attack your security. For the last level 4, I play Cyclone. So, Cyclone is one of my ways to attack for lethal because you can hardcast this end of turn, down cannon, attack for lethal. So, it's just a take I like. So, for the level 5s, I play 4 Idiotusmon. So this evolves for free with Inori on top of Aegiomon, gives minus 5k, has security attack +1. If you are 3 or less security, it can even delete something with 7k DP or less. It's an amazing card and I love it. I also run 2 red Aegiomon. This card is one of my lethal options because it gives the whole stack rush, and if you can, as you can see, it says then this Digimon may attack. So you don't proc down cannon end of turn; you just can attack and then attack with something else. So it's an amazing card. The last level 5 is one Sylphimon. So I chose to play, as I said, I chose to play BT-10 Venus. So I wanted my level 5s to be really consistent to evolve Venus on top, so that's why I play 5 yellow level 5s. Because of the one Cyclone I play, I can sometimes DNA into that using another yellow level 4. So yeah. For the level 6s, I run 3 Jupitermon. This is the main boss of the deck. It heals you, it deals minus 13k DP, it protects your stuff, and also trusts your opponent's security. This is the optimal answer against any other TS Toolbox deck you play against, because all the Olympians have some sort of protection, but nothing protects them from the minus 13k DP, and this card is amazing. I also ran 2 BT-24 Venuses. This card is a really nice defensive card. It stuns everything on the board. It even heals you if you are low on security by protecting something. And it is really nuts with this card on the board, Neptunemon. So both of these have a discount play cost. So Venus can play itself for 7 memory if you have 3 or less security, and Neptunemon can play itself for 7 memory if the opponent has 2 or more Digimon on the field. So Neptunemon bottom decks the Digimon with lowest Digivolution sources, and it can protect itself by suspending itself. And once per turn, when this card suspends, it can unsuspend. So this is double protection. And this protects itself by putting a Digimon, either yours or your opponent's, without sources to the bottom of the security. So these two cards on the field protect one another, and it's really hard for the opponent to deal with a board like this. Last but not least, I ran 2 BT-10 Venusmon. So this card is an auto-win against most decks. I remember playing on the first round in the regionals, playing against Imperialdramon with the new 81 stuff, bringing out one of these. It shut down the whole deck, and you can actually look this card with the new Homer's Tamer card I'm going to show you later on. So every turn you can activate Venusmon, and the opponent just shuts down and can do nothing against you, and you eventually win. So the last card I play is the last Digimon I play is level 7 Saint Greymon Ruin. There are times where you can't maintain Venusmon effects, so you evolve into Ruinmon on the top and you shut down the whole board of your opponent. Also, Ruin mode, at the end of the attack, it destroys itself, it heals you on, and it has an egg. But as you can see, many of the level 5s, if not all of the level 5s, except Sylphimon eventually, have the decode. So even if Saint Greymon destroys itself, the decode will spill out a level 4, so you're not out of Digimon after that. It's an amazing card for this deck, and I recommend you to run it. So let's head to the Tamers. I run 3 Inori. Inori has the start of main if you have 4 less security game on memory, and all turns, when your security is removed from, you can evo an Aegiomon to Eziochumon. So this is a free evo, and the combo goes like this. If you have Inori on board and play an Aegiomon, you take the security to the hand, you suspend Inori, and free evo to the level 5, eventually killing something. Yeah, Inori is amazing, an amazing card that helps you, that makes the deck even faster than it is, and it's all turns, so you can eventually evo on your opponent's turn if you meet the requirement and kill something with the Geodsmon and save yourself. Next time I play are two Dan Yuki. Dan Yuki Kanon Yuki gives you an end of turn effect where you can suspend it, play an option card that costs equal to or less than the memory you passed, and one of your Digimon may attack. As I told you before, this is the only reason I ran Cyclomon, because you can hardcast Cyclomon. Cyclomon has Rush and Raid, so you can hardcast this, end of turn, suspend Dan Yuki, attack for game, and that's all. Also gives you one memory if you have 4 less at the start of main. I also ran to Asuna Shiroki. It's a really good card for recursion to play stuff from the trash. It also draws cards, so even if you draw, you won't miss your Venusmon. Also, forces your opponent to pass you on 5 memory, because Asuna activates at 4 less. So if your opponent doesn't want you to activate Asuna, it will pass you to 5 memory, which is insane. You have 5 memory to play with. This is a good card. The last time I play are 3 Homerush. Homerush is also the bread and butter of the deck. At the start of your main phase, it gives you 1 memory. If Homerush sees that you go to 5 memory with her effect, you can suspend herself and draw you 1 card. Also, at all turns, it gives all your TS trade Digimon plus 1000 TP, and at the end of your turn, you can suspend her and activate the on-play and when it's evolving of one of your Olympus 12. So, this is the only reason Venusmon is relevant. You can evo to Venusmon, next turn you can play Homerush, suspend end of turn, activate Venusmon again. So this is the loop that if your opponent has to avoid, it can either pass you to 4 memory, so at the start of your main phase you go to 5 and Homerush suspend herself, thus you can't activate it at the end of the turn, but if you play 3, you can just play another one and loop like that. So this is amazing. Now for the options. 2 In-Between Theater. In-Between Theater is the memory boost of the deck. You can ignore the color if you have a TS trade Digimon in the field. You play this, reveal top 3, add 1 TS, and delay, trash, gain 2 memory. And the other 2 options I play are Abyss Sanctuary Throne Room. So this card gives, you play it from the hand, you take the bottom security to the hand, and put this as the bottom security face up. While this is face up on your security, it gives all your blue and yellow Digimon blocker, and while you have Venusmon or Neptune, it gives them alliance as well. But the thing is, this card also triggers all your effects because it removes a card from your security. The last option to play is Tactical Retreat. So, this card says specifically that you place one of your Digimon to the top of your security face down. This card triggers all your decode abilities, and I'll show you how right away. Let's say you have this stack right here. You activate Tactical Retreat. You attempt to put Jupitermon on the top of the security. So, this card, when this card would leave the battle area, the decode activates, so you spill out the Aegiomon. Also, Jupitermon can save itself by trusting your top security. So with just 1 memory, you create a second stack here, And because Jupitermon trusts the top security, if you have an Inri, you can Evo Edgemon to the red Edgemon and gain rush, so you have two bodies that can attack. This is a really good extender, and I hope in BT-25 will be much more relevant than now. So guys, this was the deck. I hope you liked it. Any questions, put it in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification button. And see you in the next one.